What up out there, YouTube heads, travel wolves in the building? We're back. So, I gotta diversify my content. I really gotta diversify my content, because you can just be beating someone on the head, Diddy, and it's just, after a while, it starts to get monotone. So I gotta diversify my content. And, this is getting a monotone, right? Talking about the polos. I don't even do that no more. I do that on another YouTube channel. But today, and we got a Mother's Day sale happening on the Winner Circle YouTube channel because we do women's polos. But today, I'm going to share with you guys about my new thing that I'm doing. So I have something fresh to talk about. I figure I need 3 things to talk about to you guys weekly so I don't get monotone. So this is a fresh topic right here. So I started a Kickstarter, for obvious reasons. It's just simplified. It's easy to set up, right? And the project I'm going to do is going to be called Not a Passport Bro Comic Book. I'm doing a comic book. It's going to be titled Not a Passport Bro Comic Book. And it's going to be about my story. A lot of it's going to have stories in it, the things in it I can't tell you guys. It's going to have manga. It's going to be the art style is going to be a little bit of manga and anime and Hinto. I don't know if you guys know about Hinto, but let me see if I can show you guys like the artwork style. Let me see if I can show you guys the artwork style. If I can show you guys the artwork style. Let's see here. Let me see. But it's gonna be really cool. These are Japanese artwork styles. Let me see here. Let's see if I can show you. Uh, yeah, hentai, hentai. That's how you pronounce it. I'm pronouncing it wrong. Hentai. So I'm gonna have it in that style. Okay. Let me see if I show you some examples of what that style looks like without getting myself in trouble. um, let me see. Let's see what I can show you without getting myself in trouble. It's going to be cool because there's really nothing like it. I guess let me see. I guess I can show you like this photo. Let me see if I can show you this. Let me see if I can show you this. Oops, nope, that one's not there no more. It's gonna have sexy girls and it's gonna be about my story. What's cracking? What's cracking, Maximus? It's gonna have sexy girls and let me see if I can show you everything. When you go to hentai, hentai is so illicit. I guess I can show you. I don't know if you even know what that is. What is that? I don't think nobody would even know what that is if I show you. Let me see. What can I show you? You know what? I might just have to get some storyboards done today. Oh, okay. Maybe okay. So when you think about hentai, hentai is like this. This is an example of hentai. Let me show you. This is an example of hentai. So it's gonna be in an example like this. It's gonna be an example like this. This is hentai. This is an example of hentai. This is probably the best example I can show you. So the comic book is going to be in this type of example. The artwork is going to be real scandalous and it's going to be my story. And this way, It's gonna be my story about yeah, everybody's in it, bro. Everybody's in it. Everybody's going to be a character. Everybody's going to be a character of themselves. So I got different characters, man. I got this one character called Hollywood Rick. I got this other character. I'm gonna call him I don't know what I'm gonna call him. I got Hollywood Rick. I got a bunch of different characters, you know. Just Hollywood Rick come to mind because I got character designs and everything. So, but it's gonna be a lot of different characters from this space. Definitely Floyd to be in there. He's gonna be. We're gonna have him. We're gonna call him the cutout board man. So I'm gonna have him walk around naked with a paper cutout of a guy who's rich with a suit and everything, but he'll be totally naked and dusty behind the cardboard cutout, right? So that's who he'll be. He'll be the cardboard cutout man. That's what we're gonna call him. So it's gonna be about all of this stuff. It's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be such a cool comic book. Let me put this up. I'm already getting money from it too. I already got $501 raised. I already got $501 raised already. Let me go put the link in here for you guys so you can go and check it out. You know, I'm just trying to sell a measly $10,000. This is a measly $10,000 goal. You know, obviously if I spend it myself, I won't be able to get to Colombia. So I said, let me try to see if the crew want to purchase this. Maybe you guys want to purchase this. You know, passport, not a passport or a comic. It's going to be real, man. It's going to have all my stories from Brazil, Colombia, Thailand. I'm going to have all my stories. I got some stories, man. I got some stories. So all you got to do is click that link and you can go over there and donate. I already got $501 in the bag. I'm only doing this for 20 days though. I ain't gonna beat a dead horse. I mean, this is kind of me working for free, but this project is set to end June 1st. So Saturday, June 1st, we need to reach this $10,000 goal. So that's the goal. You know, we're gonna need to reach this goal by Saturday, June 1st. So go on over there, help out, share the link, spread the word. Um, however you want to contribute. This is what I'm doing. You know, however you want to contribute. Let me see. Let me make this larger. However you want to contribute, this is what I'm doing. All right. And you can go check it out. I've got a little video of me from Brazil. See, I want to tell my story about Brazil. I finally had enough. I'm gonna tell my story about Brazil because I can't tell the other stories without starting with Brazil because all of this starts in Brazil. And Brazil is pretty much like where it kind of the things that happened in Brazil are kind of like what molded me into what I am now. The things that happened in Brazil are kind of like what really molded me to where I'm at right now with everything. The whole not wanting to send women money. Like I got this whole thing with this girl in Thailand, and I think it's finally done because she just spazzed on me again about nothing and talking about going back to this African dude who wear fake Versace and all kinds of stuff. It's just a mess. So instead of me doing a little video about it that won't have much effect, I'm gonna put it into a comic book, right? I'm gonna put all this rhetoric into a comic book because that's a whole story right there. This relationship, with this involvement with me and her is a whole because you got to understand, bro. I would tell you this because I see some people talking about some people got a video up about Thailand. And what was the video? Let me see. Some people got a video about Thailand, and it's just misinforming people, man. It's just misinforming people. It really is. It's just misinforming people. I would say if you go to Thailand, don't spend your money on women. Don't spend any money on women. Don't spend don't spend 100 baht. Don't spend anything. You know what I'm saying? Don't spend anything. Okay? You go to Thailand, don't spend anything other than where you stay and other than your accommodations and your food and your own personal drinking. Don't spend anything. And when you leave, take that phone. Take that phone. What you do is you get there first, get you a Thai number. It's gonna cost you 600 baht. You got to go to. I could tell you guys all that. You got to go to the Big C and go to the AIS store. For 600 baht, you get you a data plan that's good for 30 days. Because they always try to sell you the 15 days and all that shit in the 7. But you go to a AIS in the Big C or the mall, and it's gonna cost you. But I go to the Big C because it's cheaper. It's gonna cost you 600 baht for 30 days. Okay. You take that phone with the Thai number and you use that your whole trip. You use that your whole trip. You really have to have two phones, but if you don't, that's okay. But you use that Thai number your whole trip. All your lines, all your WhatsApp, all that. Don't pay nobody. Don't spend no money on nobody, bro. Don't spend no money on nobody. Once you leave Thailand, you turn that phone off. Turn that phone off before you get home and put it away for the next trip. They still gonna be there when you get back. Trust me on that. But because what I made the mistake of, and I kind of was already like being standoffish to put them on ice, and then I made the mistake of letting them suck me in, and now I got these fake emotions happening because they doing some other psychological stuff to me with this whole, like all I said to them was like something, and they went on the whole thing, and they're like, "Oh, I'm going back to this guy," and I'm like, "Well, I don't know what to tell you," but I kind of feel disappointed now because it's like, but anyway, I'm not sending nobody no money, and in order for me to make you understand why I'm not sending nobody any money, I gotta tell you about Brazil. I gotta start from the beginning. I gotta tell you everything, like how I got the money to go to Brazil the first time. I went down there, all the stuff I did when I first got there, it's a lot of shit. That's why it's got to be a hentai type of comic. It's gonna be a hentai type of comic. If you hentai, I keep saying hentai, but if you don't know what hentai is, then it's a Japanese form of nudity, nakedness, sexuality. It's a Japanese form of art. What about money on dates? Well, a date would be like if you go out to eat, that's okay. If you're going out to eat, that's okay. If you're taking her to eat, that's okay. But make sure that it's just going to make sure you know ahead of time who's coming because they usually like to bring two friends with them. So, you know what I mean? But if you're just going out on a date with her by herself, that's okay. But I always make sure to ask who's coming because if they're bringing two friends, that changes everything, and you're going to be expected to pay. And so you don't want to do that. But yeah, money for dates is fun. I'm just talking about any of that other bullshit, bro. Any other bullshit, don't do it because when I'm starting to see, like, I see how this works. This works for me because if you send them money or you do anything for them, it's just too easy for them to cut and run. They don't have a respect. Like they act like they have a respect, but they don't. Just too easy for them to cut and run. And then you're out of that money. So I learned that I didn't learn my lesson. I mean, in Brazil, I didn't think of it like that. So I was sending money and doing a bunch of shit, and the person just cut and run. I didn't have a problem with the money. It was some other stuff. But in any way, the thing I learned about Thailand is that you're better off for your psychology and your emotional well-being if you don't let them play with you. If you don't let them play with you. Yeah, they bring friends. That means you've been friend zoned. Exactly, exactly. So you gotta put that on how you want to do it. I usually say, let me see what your friend look like. I usually ask to see the friend. That's what I do. I gotta see what the friend look like. I'm just not going to a friend and it's a possibility of me talking to the friend. It's a possibility of that prospect of me talking to the friend. So somebody got this So somebody did a live. They were like, where they were at? They were like, will Thailand change your life? And no, Thailand will not change your life. I mean, not until you get home, because you kind of want to live in that moment, but you're not. It's a fantasy, man. It's like a fantasy, and it really is. Think of it like this: when I used to go to the strip clubs back in the day when I was younger, I realized what they have is that the whole strip club staff, from the dancers to the waiters to the bar to the bouncers to the manager, they have a we versus them mentality, and that's what it is out there. It's just a whole city that's a them versus you. That's the whole city. So, whew, I wish I just didn't let myself get caught up into this, because it's like it's really pissing me off right now, because I wasted a lot of time and energy and try to treat someone like a human being, not a piece of meat. And then, they were calling me and I'd be trying to sleep, and it's different times. But the good news is I still have my money. That's the good news. But you can't help but to have a lot of psychological things played on you and emotional things played on you, and that kind of will fuck you up. So I'm just giving you guys a fair warning. But yes, I am the person that connects the Passport universe. We have so many questions this comic book can answer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Instead of making these little videos that are bullshit, I'd rather make a comic book. And then this way, when you're on the flight, you can be entertained with the comic book. You can be home entertained with the comic book. You can be, the comic book will be like a Bible to answer those questions. I might set it up with a bibliography where you'll be like, oh, in this scenario, okay, hold on, let me see what he did. Oh, that's what he did in this scenario. Okay. Hey, check it out. I really think you're cute, you're sexy. You want to come over for some fun? You want to come over for some fun? No, 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 no. I'm not talking about paying. I'm saying you want to come over for some fun. No pay. you know, we gotta change. We gotta change the way this is going, man. Because I don't like this one bit. You know, I don't like this one bit. I really feel like I really feel set upon. But anyway, the point I'm making, and it's crazy because it really just seemed like they got some new. It really feels like they got a new thing going on. It's like I don't know, man. It seems like there's something new going on where it's like they behave like they normal, but there's a guy behind the scenes, and he thinks he's coaching her, or she thinks he's coaching her, but he's a bum and he don't know anything. So when somebody like me come along, it ain't working. His whole coaching of her doesn't work. So anyway, it's gonna be a bunch of shit in there, man. I got so many ideals, so I just want to share it with you guys and announce it right now. We got a comic book, and then perpetually that'll turn into maybe a movie, and we'll go from there. But I already raised $501. I got two backers already. That was like in the first hour, so I'm hoping we can crush this. I'm hoping everyone just drop in $20. Now I sound like that nigga, but if you guys want to see something cool, this is how I can deliver it to you. So, because I was thinking a video, I can't do the video the way I want. Um, I can't do the movie the way I want. It would just be corny. It would just be like my footage is not really the best. I got some footage, but you guys don't really want to see Rico Suave. You know what to see me, Rico Suave. I'm still gonna be in the comic book though. I'm gonna have a character made after me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a character made after me. But you know, but mostly it's a way for me to tell a story, and then I can have the characters. Nobody would know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It'd be Boondock style, but it would be that's anime. It'll be mainly anime manga style, but it's gonna be heavily influenced with hentai. So it's gonna have hentai inside of it. Hentai is let me see if I can show you. Hentai is damn, that shit just came up and it disappeared. Hentai is like this type of stuff. Oh man. That shit just came up and it disappeared. Let me see. Hentai is stuff like this. This is hentai. This is hentai. So it's gonna have for the risque stuff, the sexual interactions. It's gonna be hentai. It's gonna be like this. Hentai is like this type of style. So this is hentai. Hentai is like this type of style. So for the risque and the sexual stuff, it's gonna be like that. And then of course, it's gonna be like that for hentai. And then of course, it's gonna be anime, anime, boondock style. I guess you mean like this. Yeah, the story is gonna be in the boondock style. The story would definitely be in the boondock style. But the anime, yeah, I could do the anime. I mean, I could do it in the boondock style. I don't see why I could do it in the boondock style. I could do the artwork in this style. It'll be clean. It'll definitely be clean. I'm about to go get the artists together. I already got the artists in mind, so it'll be clean. It'll be clean. So yeah, it'll look like this. It'll be clean. It'll be in the boondock style, but I know you guys are really going to be interested in the action, seeing the women, seeing how the ladies gonna look, and it's gonna be Brazil is gonna be the. I think out of the whole comic book, Brazil would be the biggest seller because the way I envision the women and the way I could do it, and it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. But I'm about to I gotta put this energy into something right now. I gotta roll this energy into something right now that's that's constructive because it's really fucked up. It's really fucked up. I feel really fucked up right now. And I gotta put this energy into something constructive. And you know, gotta put this energy into something constructive. So hopefully you guys want this project to happen. If I do it with my own money, I'm not gonna be able to go nowhere. I'm not gonna be able to go nowhere for like another month. I'm gonna be stuck there for another month. So I said, let me see if the team want to do it. If you guys want to help me put it out there, also email a link to your friends. If you look, if you can't, if you don't want to, I mean, I shouldn't say that, but you having to, you having to July 1st. But if you guys have friends or things like that, you can send it to your friends. You can use this link right here. You can use this link right here, and you can send it to your friends. And you can use this link right here and email this link, not a pass. Email this link, not a passport, bro, comic book. Email this link to your friends right here. Email that link to your friends. Okay. You can email that link to your friends right there. That's the link right there. You can email to your friends and send it out. You can go to the page. I'm gonna go back to the page. Let me show you guys the page. You can send it out. Go back to the page, and send it out. You can go back to the page, and send it out. Go back to the page, and let's go back to the page here because it's just I'm not gonna do it again. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna do it again. And nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, man. And that's why I get upset because people keep talking about you can win in Thailand. Listen, man, I do too much, man. I don't like sucker shit, bro. I got no time for it. I just don't like sucker shit. You know, if you tell me somebody's a sucker and then you a female and you still running around with this nigga, I don't want to hear it. You know, I don't got time for sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not even gonna worry about it because I need to go back to Colombia anyway. There's really no point in going back to Thailand. Like I really need to go. I really need to go back to Colombia anyway because I can't lie. When I think about going back to Thailand, I kind of get like I kind of get what's the word? My face kind of burns. My face and my eyes kind of burn. I don't know what the word for that is. Flush. I kind of get flush. I don't know. I just kind of be like, I don't really want to go back there, for one person. Because to me, it's a waste of a flight if the shit's gonna be fucked up. And it's already acting like it's fucked up. And I was really gonna go back next Thursday, but I'm glad I didn't buy my ticket yet. So, you want to see what happened? You want to see what happened? This girl, man. Let me show you guys what happened. This girl is weird, bro. This girl is weird. This is all I said to her. Well, I ain't gonna show you guys that. Well, let me show you guys everything. I said this to her. This is what I said to her. This is what I said to her. This is what I said to her. And look at what she texts. This is what I said to her. And look what she texts back. And then I was like, wait a minute, what? So it's like I got my answer. You know what I'm saying? Not sending no money. There'll be no flower day flowers. Because obviously this fake Versace wearing dude from Martinique or some shit like that is always constantly in your thoughts. So if that person is constantly, and that's the thing. See, what you guys don't understand is that they got women in Thailand, man. They got a depth of men. Like they got a deep field. That's why I was gonna do a video about where you at in the queue. They got a deep field. So for me, I don't like sucker shit. When I meet a girl, she got to be totally unannounced. She got to be totally unannounced, totally innocuous. I don't want her talking to nobody. I don't want her knowing anybody. I don't want to even know that she knowing it. I don't want her having no nothing. She got to be deuce. She got to be zero, zero with the socialization. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her being involved with no one. And I mean her. That's just me. That's just me. Because to me, I know they like suckers, and it's just like, man, this is that dude's a sucker, bro. You ain't on my dick. Go over there and be with that sucker. Go over there. So this is the type of stuff that'll be in a comic. You see what I'm saying? I got more stuff than this. I got shit from Brazil. Let me see if I can show you something from Brazil, because it's only fair. I'll show you some of the texts I got from this chick in Brazil, because it's only fair. But like, yeah, man, I'm not about to be playing these games, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, let me see if I can show you. Let me see if I can show you. Uh, Let me see if I can show you. Where the text at from this girl? Because the only way you're gonna get into people's state of mind is to see where you started and to see where you ended with them. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you're going to get started. You're going to get into people's minds. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time. You know? Otherwise, it's just a waste of time. I don't got time for sucker shit. I don't know how Versace beats me living in $1 million home, but I guess I guess it does. But I think that nigga, he got his hooks into her so deep, he got her out here trying to hustle cats, trying to trying to make move on cats, and I just ain't with that, I just ain't with that, man. I just don't wanna deal with that shit, bro. I really just wanna get my dick sucked really good and chill the fuck out. That's why is this so hard? Like this is they make this shit incredibly hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't trying to find you guys some text messages from Brazil, but I don't think I got them in here. Uh, they make this shit incredibly hard, bro. Incredibly hard. Got me got me gaslighting myself because I know this shit ain't never gonna change. It can't change because you're not dealing with people who got the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Told her something that you're not dealing with nobody who got the right direction. So it can't ever change. Let me see. Oh, I gotta go to my iCloud. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, yeah, I know, man. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I could tell already. I'm like, I ain't even say anything about you. I don't know where she got that. I just was telling her she's my friend. It should be obvious. I don't know, man. I don't even want to talk about it. I can't get into that mind. It's just like, And the funny thing is, the other dude that she's talking about, he's some dude from Martinique, and he's just tall and skinny, and he got fake Versace. You should see, you should see what I told her. Let me show you what I told her. This is what I told her because I was really like, you know what, man? Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me. I told her this. I told her this. I told her. I told her this. I said, I don't want to show you guys that. You might know who this is. I said, no, I ain't gonna show you guys that. But anyway, yeah. So I was just like, man, it's all good. It's all good. I can't show you what I want to show you because it's not gonna let you get the whole message the right way. But I told her this though. I said this. I said this. Here we go again. Because I was like, I said, his Versace is fake and bootleg. He gonna end up being the only one who disappoints you in life. It always happens like that. Nothing he tells you will happen. Because like when she was talking to him about me, she just like the nigga's whole attribute to her is that he got Versace, and I'm like, I don't want to crush her like I did the last girl. Because the last girl I had to crush her, and I had to tell her but that nigga just had a credit card. That nigga just had a credit card. It's on like he had a credit card for 20 racks. And then of course, you spend $200 a day. And when that $200 was up after what's that like? $2,000 credit card, $200 a day. That's like how many days is that? $20,000 credit card, $200 a day. So after like 100 days, basically. So after like 3 months, that nigga was out. And you know how we know? Because you're here with my dick in your mouth. So don't tell me about no nigga was spending $200 a day on you for food and drinks, with you for food and drinks. Man, get out of here with that, man. That nigga was gone. I'm here on month four. I'm here on month four. I've been doing this. I'm on month four. That nigga lasted 90 days. Oh boy, it's just crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's just crazy to me. And it's just crazy to me. There's a British YouTuber called Ty Talk with Dan. He talks a lot about the kind of wow. You had a lucky escape, got off lightly. Well, it's cool, man. I ain't even have to pay for the box. That's why I think it was a trap. Like I ain't pay for the box. I had two on my team at this after like the by like well the first one I had on my like I ain't had to start I ain't had to pay for box from like February on. So from February, March, April. So for the last 3 months, I wasn't paying for box because I had one that I was just seeing regularly, and I help her out a little bit, but it wasn't paying for box. So I actually met one, but she was crazier than this one. Like I used to joke about her stabbing me if I broke up with her, but she wasn't joking. But I was like, because we went shopping for some stuff for my condo, and I was getting like utensils, like knives to cook and all that. And I was like, I can't get the big knife. I need to get the little knife. If I break up with you, you might stab me. Or you think I got another lady, you might stab me, So she, so there's that. So then I met her my last week there. So my last 7 days, then I saw the other chick. So between them two, my last 7 days, I ain't had to pay for box. I had two chicks just breaking me down. I ain't had to pay for box. So yeah, I guess I know I got off lucky. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like that's why I said to myself, I need to just forget about it. If you're not in Thailand, forget about it, man. I'm telling you, it's so much easier because you don't want to be lonely. I get it. I don't want to be lonely. And you start to think about stuff. You start to think about stuff, and you're like, oh, I don't want to be lonely. But it can kind of creep up on you. It definitely can creep up in you. Something can creep up in you, and then they're gonna say something that's gonna make you fucking. They're gonna say something and behave in a way that's just going to piss you the fuck off, you know. And it's just like you can't do anything about it. And for me, that's what it is. I can't. I don't like not doing anything about something. So for me, I said, well, I'm not there. I can't do anything about her behavior. So what can I do? Because I don't like feeling this way. I don't like feeling like a victim. I don't like being in a situation where there's nothing I can do. I said, what can I do? I said, you know what, fuck it. I'll just make a fucking comic book about the whole thing. But I gotta start with Brazil. If I start with just Thailand, you guys won't get it. You guys might think I'm fucking geeking, but I gotta start from the beginning. I gotta show you, the lesson I learned, the hard lesson I learned, where you know what? Even if this chick was acting right, oh, you just spent the month in Pattaya. That's what's up. Even if this chick was acting right, I couldn't send her money. It's not gonna happen. I don't function like that no more. After what happened to me in Brazil with the girl in Brazil, I just don't function like that no more. I just don't. It's I'm see the thing about being red pill is that when you do what's expected of you and you don't get the result, you know that doing what's expected of you is not going to get the result. So I can't. It's like if you got one toe chopped off, you're not gonna go out there and get the other one chopped off. You know what I'm saying? First time nuts. I'll be back sooner than later. Okay, that's cool. Well, go look around a little bit though. Go to Chiang Mai or go to Phuket or go to yeah, exactly. She should be sending me money. I know. I know. Don't worry. I did that too with the first one. That's this all going to be in the book. Like stuff like this would be in the book. So the first one I met that was just with me for no money. I told her one day. I said, if you love me, give me some money. And I tell you, if I could take a look at her face, the look she gave me, I was like, ha, ha. And then another time I did that, I literally got into a fight with the chick. Like we had a fight. And she was calling me all kinds of bitches and shit and talking about that fake pussy, you fake pussy. I was like, who are you talking to like that? Man, get up out of here. Like we really had a real fight. Like I just got done busting her off. It was for nothing. She started asking me for money, and I was like, money for what? You give me some money. Buy me some breakfast. What you need money for? You talking about all these big shot people. What you need money for? And see, that's the thing you gotta understand. You gotta understand that these girls, they know men, they know enough men where they shouldn't have to ask you for money. They know enough men that they shouldn't have to ask you for money. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. If I can't find the text messages I want to show you, I got something else I can show you. If I can't show you the text messages, I got something else to show you that'll be of interest to you guys. I ain't gonna be on here too long because I'm about to take a nap. Now I can maybe get some sleep, man. Because that's the other thing too. It's hard to stay up with the chick. It's hard to stay up with the chick when you out the country because they a day ahead, and it's just a bunch of shit. So it's hard to stay up with the chick. I'm trying to find you guys text messages so you can see. And somebody else is talking about Brazilian women, and I'm like, man, you don't know what you're talking about. You really just don't know what you're talking about, man. You really just don't know what you're talking about. When you talk about Brazilian women, you don't really know what you're talking about. I can tell he don't know what he's talking about, you know. Because these women, man, when you figure this shit out, you see like they fucking they fucking switch out. You know what? I fucked up. Mm, I think those text messages are on one of my hard drives. I gotta find this hard drive. Yeah, I gotta find this hard drive. All the text messages are on this hard drive, or they're on this computer. But anyway, let me show you how I get down. Let me show you how. Let me show you how Big Bro Willie gets down with them. Let me show you how I get down with them because you got to know the numbers. I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman, and I like to know the numbers. You know what I'm saying? I like to know the numbers. Ooh, I need this. I need this. Hold on a minute. I need this real quick. This is about work. Hold on. Hold on. Give me 1 second because there's some stuff in here I didn't know I had that I need. Uh, okay. So anyway, let me show you how I get down. Let me show you how I get down. Uh, Let me show you how I get down. You guys know this girl. You guys know this girl. You guys know this girl. Let me show you this girl. You guys know this girl. You guys know her. They be sending me all kinds of photos and shit, man. You guys know her. Let me see if I can zoom in. If I can zoom in. I don't think the video.
I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency. I'm talking higher GOD.
I can't show you the other one. She ain't got no clothes on. Let me see. What's this one? Hold on. I'm gonna show you something really cool in a minute. Oh, okay. I can show you this one. I can show you this one. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you this one. Someone said they never. Someone said they never see me with ladies. Let me show you this one. Hold on. I can show you this one.
All right, so we finished the bar crawl at my man's Terry Bar, my bar, your friend. I don't even know what it's called. I can't even talk right now. My friend bar, we finished the bar crawl at my friend bar. It was amazing. It was amazing. I had a lot of fun, and now it's time to go eat and go knock out. So I'm tired. My beautiful, my best friend. Her name is Cartoon.
You guys, that's a winner for you. That's a winner for you. Philippines, man, I don't know about the Philippines. Yeah, I know, Maximus. I know, but like I said, you try to, but this is it. This just proves the point that I've been making. This, what I showed you guys on the phone, that's it. That just proves a point. It's really nothing there. And I'm trying to figure out why people are online right now, still trying to sell it, Why they online right now, still trying to sell it. Let me see here. Let me see what I got here. Okay, let me see what this is. Okay, let's see. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna show you guys something cool in a minute. Let me get to it. Oh, this was always funny. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think they're talking about? what do you think they're talking about? Let me show you guys. What do you think they're talking about? I got to do a whole video just on this. What do you think they're talking about? What do you think they're talking about? Guy and girl? What do you think they're talking about? What do you think they're talking about? See the guy and the girl right there? The guy and the girl? What do you think they're talking about? What do you think they're talking about? What do you think they're talking about? I gotta do a whole video with that. What do you think they're talking about? I was gonna do a video with some ad libs. Hold on, I just had it. I just had what I want to show you guys. Shit. Where'd it go? 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 Okay, here we go. So I always come through with you. I'm not gonna show you who it is. She got some good pussy though, bro. I always come through. I always come through for you guys, but I'm gonna give you the ultimate game right now. If you got this far, they talking prices exactly. I want to give you guys the ultimate game right now, okay? Because this is how you got to think about it. Like people don't have this information for you. Only gonna get it right here, okay? But I want you guys to see how I really get down. Because I don't want you to think I'm just taking the easy road. I don't take the easy road. I'm never the type of guy that's just go with what's said to me. I don't do that. I'm an investigative person. I'm a businessman. I need numbers. Numbers is all I understand. Because men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Okay. So I'm gonna share this with you guys. And don't screenshot it. This is top secret. This is intel that's important to you, that's important to me. Okay? This is intel that's important to you that can be for nobody else, but can give you an advantage. So what you're looking at is you're looking at the drink quota for one girl. So she has to sell 260 drinks per month. So that each girl on Soy 6 has to sell 260 to 300 drinks a month. Okay? So she has to make herself 260 drinks a month. Lady drinks, okay? So she has to sell that many lady drinks, just the drink that you buy for her. Okay? Now, if you understand that, you will realize two things. You know, if you understand that, you will learn two things. One, they sell drinks, which is what I've always been saying. They sell drinks. That's the goal. That's the only goal. And two, you know how to strategize. So, in other words, you should never spend more than the price of these 260 drinks on one girl. Now, what is the price of 260 drinks in baht? The average lady's drink is like 200 baht. So she needs 260 a month. Okay? So that's 52,000 baht. So 52,000 baht is $1,400. Okay? So you should never spend more than $1,400 with one girl. Or at least that's the number you should have for your budget. Because you can say, hey, for half that amount, I can do these other things. But I say don't do anything. But if you're going to do something, here's the numbers. Here's the numbers, okay? But I say don't do anything. That's just me to you. Don't do anything. I'm not advocating for anything. I'm just showing you that understand there's an agenda. And you can now $1,500 isn't a big deal. It's really not a big deal. But I'm just showing you that, like, if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna move, you either move hard, where you're like, here go 1,500, and you make that impression on them, like you smack them in the face with a handful of money, you make that impression on them, or you step away. But this is like knowing something they don't expect you to know. You can really make a good impression on them. If you're new to the game, and you want to cut to the front of the line, that's the number. $1,400 to do it. In drinks. Okay? That'll make you the man. So we just solved the problem for you. We just solved the problem for you. Okay? You do that one time and your reputation is solid. Can't nobody say anything about you because they talk about you. Can't nobody do anything. Can't nobody besmirch your name or your rep after that. You could even just go and never buy. You could go and never buy another drink again. But they will believe that was a catch, and they will keep wanting you to replicate it. And as long as you got them in that position of wanting to replicate you, as long as you got them in the position of them wanting you to replicate that, you have power. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna play the game all the way. Don't do this nickel and dime shit. Don't do this nickel and dime shit, man. Because you nickel and dime it, you're gonna get the results that I'm getting. Because I should have did the all in, but I did the all in and it ain't work out for me. So it's a mess. And my energy with the universe is I do the wrong things with the wrong people at the wrong time. So it's hard for me to figure shit out. But this will help you. Big K, he know all of Maximus Power. He said their commission is half that. Exactly. So this is in bot, by the way. So, keep this in the back of your head. Just keep this in the back of your head. Listen, everywhere I go, guys, I'm a numbers orientated type of guy. What does that mean? That means I gotta know what the number is. I gotta know what the numbers are. You know what I'm saying? I gotta know what the numbers are. I gotta know the details. I gotta know what they trying to do so that I can manipulate what I'm trying to do. Because if you have no idea what their objective is, you're gonna be ran right over. You know, you guys think I'll be playing, but I don't be. Who got some Ethereum? You can send me some Ethereum if you want. You can send me some Ethereum if you want. Hold on, let me show you my. You can send me some Ethereum if you want. If you got Ethereum, you can send me some Ethereum right here. Oh, you shouldn't have I shouldn't have showed you that part. You can send me some Ethereum right here if you want. But let's see what we got here. Whole Pattaya pay for play? No. Like I said, it took me a while, but I managed to get two. That was really on me. But like I said though, once you leave, it's over. It's really over once you leave, because you know when you leave, just forget about that place, man. When you leave Pattaya, do yourself a favor, forget about that place. Forget about that place till you come back. Don't talk to nobody. Just disappear. Just ghost. You know, that's not the place to keep in touch with them. Colombia, you can keep in touch. But that place, don't keep in touch. Just ghost. You know what I'm saying? Just ghost. When you come back, they see you again. But otherwise, just ghost, man. Don't waste your time. You know, don't waste your time. Don't do it to yourself. Let me show you one more thing, because you guys, I just want to show you guys that you guys got the best. You guys got the best of the best right here. Uncle Willie gonna get your feet right. We're gonna get you right. Let me see. And this is from my first trip to Brazil. So it's kind of in there. It's kind of buried deep down in here. This is from my first trip to Brazil. If I have it, let me see if I have it. It's probably irrelevant now. It probably ain't even okay, yeah. So this is from my first trip to Brazil. This is the price of what it costs to go. Yeah, burn your phone, exactly. This is the price of what it costs to go into a therma. This is the price of what it costs. So when you go to Brazil, they don't have like what they have in Thailand. They have thermas. Thermas is like an 808, but you in the robe and it's all those girls around you. And it's a few guys, because thermas is really pricey for Brazil. So it's not gonna be a lot of dudes in there. I walked in there, sometimes I was the only guy in there. It's like 20 girls. I gotta hold them all down. I gotta buy 20 shots and my drink, and they want like 4 shots each. So that's like 160 shots. It's crazy. So now the prices you see here are the prices for if you pay cash, and then if you pay debit card, and then if you pay credit card, obviously. But no one ever has a credit card. Everybody's either debit card or credit card. The last number you see on the bottom, that's the number for your time with the girl. The top number, the middle number is the room, and the top number is how much you pay to come in. So I always, like I said, I have so much intel. When I go out, I don't like to be taken advantage of. I don't like to be exploited. I don't like to be ripped off. So I'm always asking the details. You gotta have the details. I don't know if those prices are relevant today, because that's like 3 years ago, but I just wanted to show you guys that everywhere I go, I'm always asking details. And you got to do that. You got to ask the details. And that's why you want to buy this comic book, because inside this comic book is so much more I can tell you that I can't tell you right here. You know what I'm saying? And so the details like that are what you're buying. But definitely, yeah, burn your phone. That's going to be in the comic book. Forget about that place. Forget about those people. They're not going nowhere. If you got it like that and you come back every 3 months or 4 months, trust me, they'll still be there. They're not going nowhere, bro. They're not going nowhere. So I'm already raising some money. I'm doing better than all these ninjas. I already got 2 backers. We already got $501 of a $10,000 goal. We getting it in. We got shirts. We got polo shirts over here. We got it. I got everything you guys need, man. I don't know why you even want to go anywhere else, because all they doing is chopping. They can't tell you what to do or what to expect or how much anything should cost. They can't tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? They can't tell you nothing. That's like, how much was that? That was like 600 real. What's 600 real? I feel like going back to Brazil. I really feel like going back to Brazil right now. Maybe I'll go back to Brazil. Maybe this is a sign. I should try to go back to Brazil. I know somewhere dope to go in Brazil that nobody goes to. Maybe I'll go there. You know, maybe I'll go there. 600 real, like $116. So see, the thermas, that therma that I just showed you, that'll run you $116. Okay, it's like 140 to just, it's 140 real just to walk through the door. So that's about 140 real. It's $27. It's $30 just to walk through the door, and then the other stuff is going to cost you about 130. That's how Brazil's expensive. Brazil's expensive, B. They be lying to y'all. None of these places are cheap. Colombia is worse. But Brazil's expensive, bro. No, I did have a run-in. I don't know if it was with the mafia. I don't think they were mafia. I would have never made it out if they were mafia. Is it safe for me to go back? I mean, it's relatively safe for me to go back if I don't have to deal with the police. See, I gotta check something out again to make sure there's no police complaint on me. But I mean, it's as safe as that. You know, it's not like I'm in danger. It's just that it might be some beef because I kept escaping these people trying to kidnap me and extort me. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes to be played for a fool, and I played them for a fool because I got away. I saw what they were doing and I got away. I got the fuck up out of Dodge before they could move on me. All I was trying to do was give people money, but they want too much money. They too fucking greedy, so I had to get out of there. So I wouldn't say it was the mafia. Now, I wouldn't be the mafia. If it was the mafia, I would have never made it out that bitch. But it was definitely just some suckers, amateur night. They see you by yourself. They think you don't know anything. I look too nerdy for them. They don't think I'm street smart. But for me, man, I'm a crazy loco. I'm crazy. What he say? What the guy say? What he call himself? Crazy pig. What he say in Miami Vice? He said I'm what they call him in Miami Vice? What they call him in Miami Vice? They call him Cocho Loco. Cocho Loco. I'm Cocho Loco because all I do is think. I'm Cocho Loco, crazy pig, because all I do is think. And if something don't look right, I'm gone. That's anywhere I go. Thailand is safe, but still, if something ain't right, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you turn around and I'll be dust. I'm out of there. And it's because, you shouldn't be out here doing this shit anyway. I never said it was safe. I just said Thailand is safe. I never said anything was actually, shit can happen, man. Shit be happening in Thailand. People be telling me the craziest stories. You just don't hear about it. You just don't hear about it. But shit be going down. It be going down. But so I don't know if it's safe for me to go back. I wouldn't go back to Rio. That's what I mean. I wouldn't go back to Rio. Where I'm going, they wouldn't find me. I'm gonna be somewhere really, really far. I'm gonna be like fucking in Sao Paulo or maybe Brazil, whatever it's called. How you say it? Brazil. I might be up there. Where I'm gonna be, it won't be in Rio. You know what I'm saying? It won't be in Rio. And nothing's gonna happen to me at the airport. I'm safe in the airport. They ain't got that much power. If they got that much power, it ain't no point in running anyway. So I ain't worried about going to the airport. It's when you leave the airport. So I just got to make sure that there's no more criminal complaint on me. But it shouldn't be a criminal complaint on me. But I got to make sure because, like I said, the way things ended with me and a girl, they ended so fucked up. I had to really check her. You know what I'm saying? Because she was just being too disrespectful. So I had to put her in her motherfucking place. You know, like what she did was so foul. It really pissed me off. Like I was really fucking, like I felt really fucking played. I was angry, and she just kept making me get more angrier. And then I was like, okay, you gonna watch this. And that's really what it was about. It wasn't really about anything other than whatever shit she was in. And I don't know, man. It's crazy. I had a hacker look into it. He told me she was being blackmailed for shit. Like they filmed her having sex, and then they were going to blackmail her, and they blackmailed her by making her make porn, and it was just a mess. And because I found out about the porn, and it was just a mess from there. And it's just all that's going to be in the book. That's why you want to buy the book. It's going to be a dope story, man. It's going to be a dope story. All your favorite YouTube personalities that I met, they're in the book. Each one's going to have a unique character about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Each one's going to have a unique character about themselves. You know, it's going to be Sugar Hill. Sugar Hill. He's gonna walk around. He's gonna be having a throne, and the bitches carry him on a throne. I bet you can't guess who Sugar Hill is. If you can guess who Sugar Hill is, I give you an episode of the comic book for free. But there's going to be a character called Sugar Hill, where the bitches carry him around on a throne. There's going to be another character called Hollywood Rick. You don't know who Hollywood Rick is, but I know Hollywood Rick. So no, that's not Memphis. Memphis is not Sugar Hill. No, this book is going to be about Brazil primarily. Then we're going to go to Colombia. No, so the book is going to cover my trips to Brazil. So these are the countries I went to in this order. I went to Brazil. Then I went to the Netherlands. Then I went to Czech Republic. Then I went to Germany. Then I took a hiatus after Germany. Then I went back to Brazil. Then I went to Thailand. Then I went to Bali. Then I came back to Hawaii, took another hiatus. Then I went to Colombia. Then I went back to Thailand. So it's 9 countries. So it's going to be covering my trips in that order. Okay. But Brazil by itself, I estimate, is like the first 4 books is Brazil. Just the first time I went there. The first time I went to Brazil. That's the first 4 books. And everything. The whole thing with the apartment and all that. And then me leaving Brazil and then me going to Europe. And then that's like another 5 books, and then we go into going back to Brazil where I had the problems with the girl, and then going to Thailand for the first time in Bali. That might be like 2 books, and then 2-3 books, and then so really there's no less than 2 or 3 books. But the good news is that I can expand on the content. So because it's digital, I can always expand. But I got everything, man. I got all the text. I got everything. I got everything I need to have. So that's the good news. I got everything. I got everything. That's the good news. So anyway, that's what we're working with. What is she doing, bro? What is going on? This is crazy, man. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. This is crazy. I can't deal with this right now. Anyway, I don't know what's going on. So, yeah. So that's what we're doing. This is the project. I'm about to hop off of here and email it out to your friends, man. If you got friends, that's the link. Send out a little email on my behalf. Email them the link. Let them look over the project, see if they want to support it. I already raised 500. It's 20 days to go, so that's not bad. I could do that. 500 a day, 20 days. That's about 10 grand. Is that about 10 grand? Let me see what that is. That might be about 10 grand. That might be about 10 grand. 500 a day times 20 days. Yep, that's about 10 grand. So that's it. Boom, boom, lock it up, knock it out. Boom, boom, lock it up, knock it out. In and out. In and out, in and out, in and out. So that's it for me, guys. I did 2 of these already. I'm about to get out of here and go take a nap. Go relax. I'm supposed to go to the pool today, but I think it's gonna rain. So I'm about to go relax though. I'm not gonna. Woo! But I'm excited. This would be a great project. This book would be a great project. A great project. I'm gonna try to do that. I don't know. It's a lot of lives. So I'll try to do that, but that's a lot of lives. But I'll try to do that. But maybe but this gives me something to talk about. This gives me some fresh new content to talk about because I don't want to keep boring you guys with the same old stuff. Nothing's gonna change. Those guys are never gonna change. They can't change. They're stuck in their ways. They're too old. They're too old to change, They're too old to change. I never change. Oh, I never change. You guys seen that did you guys see what happened with Floyd and you guys see what happened with Floyd and Flip Flop? Oh, that shit was crazy. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. These guys are fake. These guys are fake, bro. So how you gonna be a YouTuber? So Foreign Floyd calls himself a premier YouTuber, right? He goes to DR and he goes to the one restaurant where Mr. Flip Flop owns, and he doesn't know who Mr. Flip Flop is. Mr. Flip Flop walks right up to him and he's like, "Who are you, man? Who are you?" Like he don't know who Mr. Flip Flop is. Who don't know who Mr. Flip Flop is? It's funny. That was funny to me. I don't know if you guys saw that. That shit was hilarious. Like this dude Floyd, he's fake. Like that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. These guys don't even know who the players are. When they go to a country, they don't even know who the players are. They don't care. And I told you, the DR cats are different, man. They don't play this WWE stuff in Pattaya. They don't do the shit in Brazil, that avoidance shit, that passive aggressive stuff. They don't do that. I wouldn't say phony. I would just say standoffish Colombian stuff, except for Medellin, because Sweet George's is where you go to mingle and network with everybody. But DR, those is old school New York City dudes, bro. They will whoop upside your head. They would put hands. They would do all of that, especially when they've been there for a long time. I mean, they won't do that right away. They're going to give you a good New York City warning. And then after that, it's going to go to something else. But DR ain't like these other countries, man. DR is a square-up country. You fair game out there. You fair game out there. Americans, Dominicans, you fair game out there for anybody. It don't matter. It's not like the countries. Not like the countries at all. So the fact that Floyd was out there and he's in a man's restaurant, not trying to order food because he ain't got no money. Maybe he went there. Somebody told him to go there, and they ain't tell him ask for Mr. Flip Flop. They ain't tell him all of that, But And it's funny because those dudes know that's their territory. You can't just go there. You got to check in, man. These is New York City cats like me. New York City cats be different. This is their territory. You just can't roll up there and be filming. You know, you got to check in, kid. That's why Flip gave him the polite warning where he was like, "Yeah, I saw your link. You was live stream, like, you know, because." He did that? Wow, that's crazy. Danger might be the one who saves his life. That's crazy too. Because Danger's cool. Danger might be the one who saves his life. But he won't now. That's crazy. He walked right past Danger and looked up. Oh, who's that? Oh, who's that? Get the cash apps up, guys. Get the donations up. Just send me money or blow me. That dude's weird, bro. That dude is weird. Anyway, let me get out of here, guys. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to check out the Kickstarter. We got a comic book on the way. If you guys support it, I'll make it. And we'll be on our way. So I look forward to chopping it up with you guys. And look forward to it. Talk to you guys soon. Peace. Oh.